What's good, everybody? Today's video, working back on the bike again. We're gonna address the silver, polished aluminum levers. Like I said, I wasn't in my video about things I like and don't like about the bike. These are one of the things. Just everything's all blacked out, and then you got like these bright silver levers here. So I'm gonna address that today with these, the PSR Anthem adjustable levers. They're black, so show you guys how to change them out. Should be relatively easy, and yeah, get going. This should be relatively simple to install. This is the model number, and this is what they look like. I chose these just because they're black, but the little details in them are kind of cool, and they kind of, to me, match like some of the silver that's in the engine. So I thought this would be pretty cool. They're adjustable, and they should be relatively easy to install. So it looks like a little nut right there, and this should pop out. And I should be able to pull that one out. The clutch side should be a little bit different because got the clutch cable to deal with. So I'm going to show you how to remove the clutch cable and give you some free plays, so that way we can take that off. But it should be relatively easy to do. So tool-wise, you don't need a whole lot. You need a 10mm socket and a screwdriver. The socket for right there, that nut right there, and then the flathead for right over here. That's all it takes to take this lever off. See, it was easy to take out. The odd thing was this screw. There's this on the bottom, the top part that goes through the actual lever. It wasn't coming out. I had to kind of use the screwdriver to unscrew it, and that's when it started popping out. But it's not now, so I'm kind of putting the new one. Now, before I put the new one in, I wanted to show you a little comparison. See the difference between the two, how one's angled more than the other. But big difference. So let me get these things put in and move on to the clutch side. Okay, I found out what the issue was. First, let me show you. It's in. That's how it's looking. Looking much sexier than the original. Alright, so remember how I was saying in the last one how I had to unscrew it? Well, that's because this part right here on this plate in the bottom, this is threaded through, so that's why I had to unscrew that bolt, because it's threaded down there, and this nut right here just kind of holds it in place as an extra safety. So if you ever decide to do yours, remember, take the nut out first, and then you need to unscrew to get through there before you can pull it completely out. Right, now to go to the clutch side, it's a little different. Before we can move all this, we're gonna have to take off the clutch, and you gotta go down here. So for this, got a nice pair of channel locks. I'm gonna grab the clutch lever, move it forward, so that way it'll release the pressure of the clutch, and that should be all I need to do. So when you get set up, reposition the camera so that we can see what's going on. So this is what I was talking about before. This is the clutch cable. This little arm I'm gonna have to turn so that way it relieves the pressure on this. Grab my channel locks, make sure I'm not scratching any paint or anything, and just move it forward a little bit, enough where I can, bam, clutch cable free. Now I should be able to move the lever without no problem. Now with the clutch cable free, come down to this side, where same thing, little nut right there, except this one you don't have the threaded part, so that should be okay. So just loosen her up. Nice. So it's probably going to be a two-handed thing because, because this is spinning. All right, let me put this camera down and then finish with this. That explains. See, I don't know if you can see too well, but they have two channel spots, so if this goes up, it's gonna spin and not gonna hold. So you gotta hold this down in the channel, so that way, I got the bolt out. You pull this and flip it around. Voila, it's out. So I'm gonna grab the new one and put that one in. Same thing. Alright, don't really need to have to twist this time. So like that, slide her back in. Remember, you gotta, this bolt is got the little slot in it, so make sure it goes down all the way in seats. Hold it down and do the exact opposite. Tighten her up while you're holding this down. Alright, so now that this is in, go back down here and reattach the clutch cable. Now the exact opposite. Pull that over. Now they got the clutch cable reattached. As you can see, easy play. I adjusted this a little bit already. It's pretty nice. As soon as it's real close to the grip, but doesn't touch. As soon as you start let go in the clutch, the bike starts moving, so it's real nice. And plus, it's still got some adjustability in it. I'm gonna play around with it. I'm gonna ride and play around with it more until I get it dialed into where I like it. Same with the brake. But super simple install. Took me, I don't know, maybe like 10-15 minutes to do. So if you're interested in changing the brake levers out on your bike, brake and clutch, it's something really easy to do, and I think it looks a hell of a lot better than the stock ones did. Alright, so that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. I got some other stuff coming up that I'm going to be doing with the bike soon, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Remember, you only live once, so live it to the fullest. Take care and see you in the next one.